What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Bills here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually about the title, man. We back with another extremely unstoppable post scoring machine, just per bucket getter build. You know what I'm saying? And my last video, I think it was yesterday, that I posted a 6'9" Carmelo Anthony build, right? And I said in the video I was gonna make a template where I had post 99 posts, legend post fade phenom, um we also have legend post powerhouse and shit like that, and some other things, right? I said I was gonna make a build like that, and that's what I got today. You know what I'm saying? Now this one is I do have two different versions, you know what I'm saying? One that do get the little post powerhouse and shit like that on legend, but for this first one I'm gonna show y'all boys, this is more, both of these builds are really just strictly offense. We here to get buckets, bro. We ain't here to play defense, so majority of y'all niggas are not gonna like it. I know somebody gonna be in my comments talking about some fucking defense and passing the ball and all this other shit. It's season 8, bro. We ain't here to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about that, bro. And anyway, this is just content builds anyway. I don't want y'all to be making no more builds around this 2K cycle around this time. 2K26 right around the corner. This is just content purposes only. It's just things that you know what I'm saying, could have done if we would have been knowing about some shit like this. But I think if a 6'9" post score guard for real would be very unstoppable. So you know what I'm saying, that's what we got today, and I'm gonna show y'all boys both of these templates. So let's get into it. But before we do that, man, let's go to get this video to 10-20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you new here, man, go to stay here, hit that sub button, you feel me? But yeah, man, let's get into it. So we going small forward, 6'9", 202 on the weight with a 6'10" wingspan. Now this one would not be having a post fade phenom on legend, but hey, man, it is what it is. Now when it comes to vertical though, man, we're going to go with 80 on the vertical. I don't know why I started with the vertical first, but we're going 80 on the vertical. We'll better get our goal posterizer and good stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but let's go to move back up to the speed. I don't know why I started out with the vertical first. Now speed, we just gonna go flat 80 with the speed for a 6'9" build. Is decent. Like I said, this build right here is not going to be worried about too much defense. So this agility is extremely bad. This is like the agility that I had on my Zach LaVine build and just builds I was making in like season 3, season 2. I made hella builds with like a 72 agility, and now around this time this is not good at all. You know what I'm saying? Back then you can get away with it. Now I don't know, but this build is not really here to be playing defense anyway, fool. So we ain't really worried about it. But man, it's decent. It is what it is. And when it comes to strength, for this template, we're going to go with an 86 just to get post powerhouse on gold, and it's a tier 2 badge. We'll get it on Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying, for this template. The other template will have that bitch on legend, but this is pretty much the physicals for right now. So let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, so boom, the post control, right? Like I said, we're going to be having a 99 post. You do need 15 or more caps, so we're going to be putting 5 here. That'll get you 99 posts. So you have this post up point on legend. You'll have unpluggable on gold. Post fade phenom will be on Hall of Fame with this build. And really, in between either one of these joints, powerhouse or post fade phenom for tier 2, you can bash +1 any of these to get it to legend. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that on that. Standard dunk, I believe that's gonna stay exactly where it's at, or it might go up because our driving dunk is going up. Yep, it went up with the driving dunk, and driving dunk, bro, is gonna go with 88 at base model, and we're going to be adding another +5 here. That'll take your driving dunk all the way to a 93, so we can get our goal posterizer and off one contacts. And if you're S4 or more, you get athletic 360s and tomahawks and all the other good stuff. You know, have a little bit of fun. You feel me? Especially out of the post spin. You know what I'm saying? Post spin stick dunk 360s, nigga. That's we raw as hell. We raw as hell. I ain't gonna lie. But layup though, we do have. I ain't gonna fake it. You don't really need this layup to be this high, but I wanted to get a particular build name. I was wanting to get a 6'9" walking bucket build, right? I wanted that name. I couldn't get it, but as y'all gonna see later on, we do got something that's very similar, and I'm happy with it. So with that being said, we put the layup at a 94 lay, and with your season 7 to season 8 cap breakers, they will be going here to get to a 96 lay, so we can get this physical finisher on Hall of Fame. Tier 1 is anywhere between set shot specialist and this legend physical finisher to get these joints on legend. You know what I'm saying? So we better score at how you say that shit? A wide variety of shot creation, shots. So you know what I mean. We got a deep bag. You know what I'm saying. We can score at every which way. That's what I meant to say. Close shot though. So this is going to go all the way to a 92, and that will also give us our float game on Hall of Fame, and we get our paint prodigy and shit like that on gold as well, which is going to help you finish around the rim. You know what I'm saying? So with the post, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be able to post fade, post spin into floaters, scoops, you know what I'm saying, even just contact layups in general or contact dunks. You know what I'm saying? All this shit works together. All of it works together for awesome, for offensive demon build, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the finishing is. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. So for the mid-range, bro, we're going to go at base model at an 88 mid-range, and our last +5 will be going here, and that'll take our mid-range all the way to a 93, and that'll get you all of these badges right here on gold. Post fade phenom will be on Hall of Fame. Set shot specialist will be on Hall of Fame as well. And like I said, if you want to get this set shot specialist to legend, you definitely could, or you can go physical finisher to legend for your tier 1 badge +1. And then when it comes to our 3-pointer, we're just gonna go with 85-3 to get a higher green window. If you want to take these 2 points off, don't really care about that, and just want to get Luminous range on bronze and add some other points elsewhere, you definitely could take them 2 points off. But I'm just going with 85 here. And free throw, I believe, damn, I forgot what I did with the free throw, so I'm just keeping it at a 70. If I got extra points, I'll come back to it and change it. Now if you don't play 5v5 game moves, you already know, take this free throw off, add these points elsewhere. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the shooting is. Now let's go to move on to the pass accuracy and ball handle. So for the pass accuracy, right, like I said in that other video, right, I had a 65 pass, and I was like, if I was really to make this build and be like very offensive demon, you know what I'm saying, on some, we not passing the ball, we not doing none of that. If the ball get to me, we getting a bucket, I'm gonna go with a 60. So that's what we doing here. This is a offensive demigod, offensive demon build, and the only thing we here to do is play offense. You know what I'm saying? You can still pass the ball with a 60. Is it the best? No, it's not. But hey, you can still pass the ball. Now, ball handle, we go with 80 on the ball handle to get the strong handle joint. We get spin-offs and all other type of shit that will help you with a shot creation and shit like that. If you're a hooper, you know what you're doing. You'll know what you're doing with that badge. And speed with ball. This is skilled players for this template. Where actually both of these joints gonna have a 60 speed with ball. Just get the Zion Williamson dribble style. None of us is gonna have lightning launch on bronze, which isn't needed. You know what I'm saying? This build isn't needed for that. You know what I'm saying? You can still move quick as hell with just 60 speed with ball, bro. Especially if you know how to dribble too. Get some launches out of certain dribble animations, bro. You don't need high speed with ball, bro. You'll be straight. You'll be straight. You don't really need that lightning launch on bronze. Like, it's not gonna be that big of a difference. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the playmaking is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be playing out of the post majority of the time, catch, shooting, 1-2 pull up middies. You know what I'm saying? We don't really need all that speed. We ain't bringing the ball up the court, you know. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Now let's go to move on to the defense portion, where all we're really gonna have is that 74 perimeter. That's it. That's all we're gonna have is a 74 perimeter, and there's a move one enforcer should help you a lot on defense. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of the best silver badges in the game. And shit, that's pretty much it, bro. We're not gonna have, well, we got a little bit of interior to wall up. You know what I'm saying? We better get some stops down there on certain people, especially if they shorter than you. We ain't gonna have no steal, we ain't gonna have no block, rebounder, none of that. And I'm not really sure where the rest of these points went. So did it go? It couldn't have went to that. I'm not sure where the rest of these points went, bro. So give me a second. Alright, y'all boys, it's looking like the rest of my points went to agility. Let me see. Let me just see if I get back to a 90. Yeah, the rest of my points went to agility at a 75, just to have a little bit of decent mobility and movement and shit like that. Yep, that's exactly what it was. But yeah, shit, this is my offensive demigod, offensive, whatever the hell you want to call it. But we do got the 99 post, 93 3, got a 93 mid-range, 93 driving dunk, 96 lay, and a 92 close shot. Come on, man. You'll get hella buckets on this build, bro. You'll definitely be very, very fucking solid on this build, especially if you got some skill. But do I want y'all niggas to make this build? Hell no. It's just for content purposes only. And yeah, that's just, it is what it is. But let me go ahead and pop up this other screenshot of the template with the more strength and shit like that. Alright, y'all boys, shit, whatever version y'all fucking with the most, you know what I'm saying, let me know down in the comments below. I feel like both of these motherfuckers would be a very solid 6'9" offensive demigod build. And with that other template, your cap breakers would go to strength, 5 on the strength. You would do 5 to the post, 5 to the mid range, and then I think 2 points would go to, I think, the driving layup, I think. And yeah, you just won't be able to get posterized on gold, but you still get contacts off ones and off 2 silver posterized. You should be straight. You feel me? Should be straight. And as y'all see by the shades, we got DeMar DeRozan, Jaylen Brown, and Michael Finley. Decent shades. Both shades are the same on both of the templates. So that's why I didn't show the other one. And then far as the build name, right, I wanted to get walking bucket, right? The next best thing, score first wing. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it. So I feel like I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish with this build and with this video in general. So shit, with that being said, if y'all fucking with the template, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, other than that, hopefully y'all boys enjoyed the video. Shit, if y'all did enjoy the video, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And shit, I'm out here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen, and also hit that sub button, man. Want to roll to 4,000 subs, and that'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to try to support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so it get pushed out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get a hold of my channel to get 25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go on and tap post notifications on, so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream, you feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out of here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.